What is up, YouTube? The Badgers here today, back with another episode of the Oilers rebuild. It has been probably 2 months now. I have not been on Madden in forever. Since the last rebuild video you saw, that was the last time I played Madden. I've been playing College Football 27 a lot more than Madden. I felt like I should hop on Madden, do the rebuild, see how we're doing. I honestly don't remember anything about it. I just remember we have Joe Milton and Des Watson and Frank Gore Jr. That's literally all I remember. And Jeff Okudah. That's literally it. I'm excited to hop in. Hope y'all are. Get it. We are here. Marshawn Lynch is our head coach. We have very bad 2% rating. We were last in the division. We were 1-16. We were the worst in the AFC. We didn't lead in any stat. Speaking of stats, let's check him real quick. Joe Milton was our starting quarterback with 2,327 yards, 11 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. He didn't really have much to work with. Jake Browning, 764 yards, 2 touchdowns to 8 interceptions, not any better. Clyde Edwards-Helaire led our team in rushing, 573 yards and 2 touchdowns. Joe Milton, 153 yards and a touchdown. Frank Gore Jr. only had 24 attempts with 93 yards. That ain't horrible. That's something we could definitely work with. Justin Ross led our team in receiving, 934 yards and 5 touchdowns. He could be the future of this team. Kadarius Toney, 673 yards, 4 touchdowns, and OBJ, 456, 1 touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 451 and 1 touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire was actually all right at receiving. He had the 3rd most receiving touchdowns on the team. On defense, Kaiser White led our team in tackles. Xavier Thomas led our team in tackles for loss. Boogie Basham tied him for tackles for loss. Xavier Thomas beat him in sacks. Xavier Thomas is definitely the future of this defense. Howard Cross, don't know him. He got 9 tackles for loss. Kaiser White with 7. Des Watson with 6 and 2.5 sacks. This defense is not good. Beanie Bishop Jr. led our team in interceptions. Behind him was Jeff Okudah, Trey Washington, Eli Apple, and Orgy. Jeff Okudah got the most interception yards. It's pretty cool. We had the 32nd offense in the league, probably the 32nd defense. Most likely, we definitely did. There's no point of waiting. Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year with Pat Mahomes winning the MVP. The Offensive Player of the Year was Rashee Rice, and Harold Landry III won Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Tedero McMillan, with Shamar Stewart from the Bengals being the Defensive Rookie of the Year. That was never going to happen in real life. Let's send him to next week so we can re-sign some poor souls. No, we cannot let Chandler Brape. We cannot actually let Kaiser White go. I'm fine with everybody else going except Kaiser White. He's our best player. That was basically it. This is a huge free agency. Look how much cap we have. We only have 3 signings a week. Javonte Williams could be a huge signing. I want to rock with Frank Gore Jr. Devontae Adams, he would bring a veteran presence to our defense or offense. DJ Reader would be pretty alright. One thing I want to do in the next 2 seasons is build our offensive line. Brian Cook. Let's look at our roster first. I can't get too ahead of myself. Who is this guy? What does he have the most 1920s? So, Holland Pierce, Isaiah Manning, Gus, Marcus, and Logan Brown. Our offensive line does need a bunch of work. We only have 1 tight end. We got Corbin, Thomas Jr., and Frank Gore. Our receivers aren't horrible. I want to keep rocking with Joe Milton. We need to work with this offensive line. Bad. Our defense, on the other hand, actually looks pretty solid. Safeties aren't good. Our left edge rusher and our defensive tackles need work. Other than that, we don't look horrible corners. Our defense is definitely better than our offense. Let's look at these offensive line options. Braxton Jones, he's young-ish and 75 overall. I'd be willing to offer him a 3-year deal. We are currently number 1 for him. Center's our number 1 need on the offensive line. Cade Mays, 27. We'll offer him another 3-year deal. I think we go David Edwards or Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins is younger and he's star dev. I'm going to offer him a 5-year deal. This is going to be a tough battle for Tevin Jenkins. We'll see if we get him next week. We're up to a 72 overall. We must have signed someone. We got all 3 guys. That is huge for us. We didn't miss on a lot of players that would help out our team. Our offensive line is looking all right. For right guard, Ed Ingram's still available. Evan Neal. I think we go with Evan Neal, actually. We got a lot of money to spend. I think we need to go for the highest offer for each person. Obviously is number 1. Rob Hartenstein. There's a bunch of old guys. I think we probably draft a right tackle. Defensive tackle is a huge need. A lot of them went already. Daquan Jones, he is star dev. He's 34. This guy, he ain't horrible. I think we go and throw a deal out to Tommy Togilia or something. Our edge rushers are all right. Or wait, no. Did we offer a? Hold on. Which edge? Our left edge rusher's the crappy one. I think we offer Pascal. Baron Browning. I love Baron Browning. I think we offer him a 4-year deal right here. We'll see if we get them all next week. We're up to a 74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all 6. Now, corners are very horrible. Alontae Taylor. We got some options for sure. I don't think any of them have a depth. Dory Jackson has a depth trait. He is going to be dropping off soon. We might need to go for a Dory. Or, I say, all this week we need to offer our secondary. I say we offer Jaquan Millen too. Or Jaquan McMillan. We're tied for McMillan. Our strong safety is not good. There's not very good strong safeties available. I was going to see if Nakobe Dean's available, and was. We missed out. Did we go Alontae Taylor? He's a future starter. I said we offer him a 3-year deal. Now let's send him to the draft. Then we scout, and then we'll draft. I'm pretty sure I did already set up our board. I don't know. Favorites. Obviously, Jacob Rodriguez. We could get him in the 2nd or 3rd round. I say we go 2nd round for Jacob. Anthony Hill, Kyle Lewis, Jake Golday, D'Angelo Pons, Chandler Rivers, Chris Johnson, Thieneman, Emmanuel, Jadarian. We have a lot on here. I think we need to take... Actually, no. I say we just hop in the draft. I already have a board, and I already know what we signed. We have the 3rd pick. We didn't even get the 1st. Peter Woods. Mendoza's on the board. It's kind of unexpected. Next year, Arch Manning's going to be on the board. I would rather have him than Mendoza. Carnell Tate is available. He ain't on our big boards. Kenyon Sadiq's available. There's a lot we could go here. I say we trade back. I say we go back to like the 6th pick or something. We'll go back to the 8th pick. We'll acquire a 2nd round pick. Holy crap, we just got ourselves a solid tight end, a 1st round pick, and a 2nd round pick. There was some people who are off the board now. I'm fine with Makai Lemon, Jermon McCoy, Sir Delane, Cassius Howell, Sonny Styles would be huge. David Bailey would be huge. Kenyon Sadiq, Spencer Fanu, but no, we do need a right tackle. I think we could get him later. I think we trade back again. I say we go to like the 14th pick. Or 16th. Go big or go home. J.K. Dobbins, R.J. Hobby, receivers. Cortland would be huge. Marvin Mims would be alright. I don't think we go with the Broncos here. Mecca. Do we go for George Pickens? No. Tyreek would be alright. We are probably running out of time. So I need to pause the draft. Let's look at our lineup real quick. I want Frank Gore Jr. to develop. He has normal dev. That's going to be hard to fix. We also do need a receiver. Our defense actually looks pretty solid. I'm not drafting a defensive player here. Our offensive line looks good. We could draft Spencer Fennell. We could see if Carnell Tate is on the board. I think we go running back. It hurts me. It hurts my heart. Instead of trading, I think we go with running back or receiver. We could get Jadarian later. I think we go Carnell, actually. Welcome to the team, Carnell Tate. You're a Titan in real life. Now, you aren't. I think Sonny Styles is such a powerful player. He affects everything. I think we go 2 back-to-back Ohio State boys and get Sonny Styles. Now we have 2 second-round picks. Casey Concepcion's on the board. LT Overton. Let's check our favorites. Do we go Jacob or do we trade back? I think we trade back. I said we trade back and get rid of. Do we get rid of this tight end? He's young and good. The second-round pick, we'll trade with the Saints and get Brian Breezy. Connor Lew just got taken. I'm going with Jacob Rodriguez. He's just that guy. You gotta take Jacob Rodriguez if he's on the board. Now, do we go Jake Golday to round out all of our... I certainly don't want any secondary. Hold up. We do trade away that tight end. Hear me out here. I get that he's good. We could get a next year first round pick. Possibly. What team's definitely going to be bad? The Vikings? They're usually bad. We get... Dude, I got a decent... I think this is good. I'll take a first and a... Nah, we need one more. Boom, we got a first round pick for next year. Now we don't have another second. I didn't think that through. I think we make another trade to get back in the second round. Let's get rid of both of our fourths. See if we can get a late second. Is that what pick we're currently on? The Steelers. Maybe we did sign a bunch of corners. I'm willing to give up one of them. I say we give up Christian Eisen to bring us back in the second round. Here, after all of that, is where we get Max Claire, another Ohio State boy. We're just rebuilding Ohio State. Now they are not Ohio State. Garrett Nussmeier's on the board. Chandler Rivers, injuries is on the board. John Mateer. The thing about John Mateer, I do like John Mateer. We ain't really looking for a quarterback at the moment. Do we go with another receiver? Chris Bell, Jacoby, Chris Brazo. Trying to see if there's anybody I would wait for. No, there's not. Do we go Chris Bell, Chris Brazo? I think we wait for Deion Burks. Right now, we round out our linebackers with Jake Golday out of Cincinnati. Welcome to the team, son. You'll be valued here. Now that we did trade away a corner, Chandler Rivers does look alright. 61 in true value, hidden dev. I'll take it. We don't have any 4th round picks. There probably goes a lot of people I was thinking about still. Malachi Fields, Taylor Green. We could have for sure we could definitely have a very solid backup quarterback. We still don't have a running back. I don't think we picked one. I'm not interested in any of these guys. I think we just rock with who we have. We get Taylor Green. If Joe Milton doesn't do anything, we have Taylor Green, who's basically the underrated version of what Anthony Richards was. Let's look at this recap. We're up to a 76 overall in one offseason. I think we're doing all. Carnell Tate, 76. Sonny Styles, 78. Jacob Rodriguez is a 72. Max Claire is a 74. Jay Golday is a 74. Chandler Rivers is 75. Taylor Green is 71. We could have done better in the drafting department. I'm fine with our draft, honestly. Let's sim to the regular season. Let's look at this roster before we hop into week 1. Hold up. Taylor Green is not too far back from Joe Milton. He's hidden dev. Carnell Tate, we do have him. I think he should be receiver 1. He's going to be by the end of the season. Now, we do have a pretty sweet linebacker group. I think we switch what we're playing. We're playing a 4-3 or 3-4, actually. I think we go with a 4-3. I think we move Jake Golday to a Sam. Now, we have Jake Golday, Sonny Styles, and Jacob Rodriguez all starting. We have some pretty solid. We have a really solid defensive line, actually. Our corners and safeties are still pretty trash. Our corners aren't, but our safeties are. On offense, we don't look too horrible. We should have took a right tackle. Honestly, I like Holland Pierce still. I think if he doesn't get much higher overall this season, I think we do draft a right tackle next year in the second round. I love everybody that we drafted. I'm really happy with that draft. Let's hop in with the moments against the Houston Texans. This is going to be hard. We are rivals. They don't have the rivalry teams, obviously. We're going to rock with that jersey. We're going to rock with where's their H-Town jerseys? Is it their color rush? This is a big game right here, guys. This basically settles our fate if this team doesn't score at least 21. Good game by Max Clare, first catch of the season. I say we run it with Frank Gore right here. It feels it's not going to work. We gained a yard. Empty slot under. I'm going to audible. No, I'm not. See Frank Gore Jr. First down for Frank Gore Jr. We are moving, but not moving efficiently enough. You know what I'm saying? Crap, that was the wrong blocking assignment. I was going to get blown up either way. That was not a very good assignment. Now someone's injured. Max Clare was injured. Good catch by Kadarius Toney. We can't take Max Clare out just for the fantasy players. I think we could honestly hit Max Clare here. No, we can't. I think we just dump it off right there to Justin Ross. Good gain by Justin. I'm going to hit Carnell Tate sometime. He is our highest overall touchdown. Carnell Tate, first touchdown of the season, baby. That was probably the longest throw Joe Milton's completed as an Oiler. He ain't looking horrible this game. He could be looking better, not horrible. Let's see. That was a bad throw, and it was picked off. Crap. We did give him the ball right back. They did score. First and goal for them. Never fear. The greatest linebackers of all time are here. They're going to stop C.J. Stroud right now. Baron Browning almost did, though. Good play by Baron. Way to flop to scare C.J. Stroud. Dez Watson. I might use her Dez right here. I hope he gets to a high overall this season. Come on, Dez. Never mind. That's a touchdown. That is probably Cade Stover. I don't really know. Joe Royer. I said we try to launch another one up to Carnell Tate to solidify himself as our best offensive player. That was just an inaccurate pass right there by Joe Milton. 14-7 still. Jacob Rodriguez. I want to see him become our best defensive player. If it isn't Dez Watson, I want it to be Jacob Rodriguez. I whipped that sack. Sonny Styles got the sack in, boys. He is a dog. He is here to play for the Oilers. Right now we got Max Clare on this post route. Another pick. I think we bench Joe Milton for the rest of this game. 2 picks in the first half. That is crazy. Now we're down 17-7. I say we try to just kill C.J. Stroud. Dude, our defense is getting back there. Not good enough. Jacob Rodriguez made the tackle. C.J. Stroud's having himself a little bit of a game right now. Sonny, I need you to lock in and get an interception probably. Or they're going to run it with Joe Milton. Or Joe Mixon. What am I saying? Nico Collins with the touchdown. We were down 24-7, folks. I think it's time that we put it on all offense. And go for this 56-yard. Never mind. This is the first kick return I think I've done as an Oiler. That was not a very good kick return. I'm giving Joe Milton one more attempt. If this is not a completion, it was a completion, I still think we need to bench him. 2 interceptions. I'm going to give him the rest of this game. If not, Jalen Green is going to be our starting quarterback for the rest of the season. Flag. Good call, refs. I love you all. I'll take the easy first down. He's not very good at throwing posts. It's a touchdown or a pick. That's all it's been. And it's a touchdown. He has 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, all on post plays. It's 31-14. This game is basically over. I like this. I think we run it. It barely worked. I'll take it. It worked. Let's see. We haven't gave Frank Gore Jr. much attention this game, as he needs a lot more attention than what he's getting. That was a pretty good gain by Frank Gore Jr. Our offensive line's looking way more sturdy. Sure, it is a bunch of 70 overalls. Still looking pretty sturdy. Justin Ross, way to throw that guy off of you. 224 yards. 17-23 isn't horrible, guys. I'm actually pretty impressed. 2 interceptions is not impressive at all. Other than that, he actually is looking pretty solid. Crap. 10 rushes for 25 yards. We'll need to draft a running back. I don't like saying that, but we're going to need to. My fault. I should have thought to do something sooner. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We kind of got to go for it. It's 31-14. We do have tight end attack. 2 tight end attacks, actually. Our offensive line's not going to hold up right here. Who is that guy? Why is he our tight end? That guy's horrible. We did get the ball back. Frank Gore Jr., we could make him a receiving back. Where's Clyde Edwards-Helaire at? Did we trade him or something? This game is over. So why not just have fun? Give it to Justin Ross so he can drop it. We are still the same team as we was. I'm putting in Taylor Green just to see if he brings a different energy to this team. As soon as I do that, it's a good pass by Joe Milton. Come on, Taylor Green. You are the quarterback for this team. Let's start your career off with a long run, or like a 4-yard run, actually. Max Claire's getting into it right now with that random guy, Max Claire. Should we just run it every time with Taylor Green? Crap. Still our ball. Still our ball. Tight end drive. We are looking. Who's Trotman? Good play. Good play. Taylor Green, you've ran it almost every time. We need to get you a completion, buddy. To Cornell Tate, and he caught it. We could get Taylor Green his first touchdown of his NFL career. My fault. My fault. Caught it. Good catch by Justin Ross. See if we can get it off to Max Claire. We do. We do. Catch the ball. I even secured caught it. Justin, or whoever that Ross is. I don't know if it's Justin or not. My fault. My fault. 4th down. We got to go for it. This game is over. No interceptions thrown by Green. And offsides. I'll take it. I'll just throw that. Touchdown. We got to decline that. He's celebrating like he should be. He's a dog. It was on Singletary. Offsides. I thought it would be PI. Give us that touchdown. Our kicker, don't know who this is. Good kick. They did only score a field goal. If we score a touchdown and we get a 3 and out, we do still have a chance in this. We got to score fast. Justin Ross with a good catch right there. Good run. 4 verts. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Justin Ross again, breaking 2 tackles. 104 yards on the game for him. It's looking pretty solid. Come on, hurry. We got it off. Max Claire dropped it. I don't blame him now. That was a hard catch to me. Who is number? Kadarius Toney. First time I'm seeing him on the field in a bit. Justin Ross with another catch. He is our receiver 1. We do have Cornell Tate. He's looking like a dog out there. I go how you play over what your last name is. Arch Manning, he's a Manning. That's the only time it doesn't count. That was 100% my fault, and we're out of timeout. This game is over. Unless we get an onside kick, we still need to score a touchdown. Lob it up. We got the PI call. We're at the 1-yard line. I think we run a QB sneak in here with Green. Never mind, I don't think we even have that. We're going to need to get Frank Gore Jr. a touchdown at the 1-yard line. Marshawn Lynch knows something about being on the 1-yard line. Obviously, we need to run it in honor of Marshawn Lynch. We got blown up because Frank Gore Jr. is not good in this game. 26 seconds. This is not working. Hurry, hurry, hurry. What kind of screen pass is this? It's not going to work. He dropped it. That's game. We lost 21-34. Taylor Green didn't have a bad game. Neither did Joe Milton, though. 2 interceptions is bad. Other than that, it wasn't horrible. CJ Stroud had 4 touchdowns. This is the point where we sim the mid-season to see how we're doing. If we have more than 3 wins, I'm not going to play. We're 0-6. There's no point of playing against the Texans once again. Let's check our stats. Milton's having a pretty not good season. I think we start Taylor Green the rest of the year. Frank Gore Jr. is actually having a decent season, I would say. Carnell's leading. Justin Ross is second. 6 touchdowns. 7 sacks led up by Holland Pierce. Sonny Styles playing like a dog out there. Baron Browning, then Brian Breezy, Xavier Thomas are sack leaders. Following Sonny Styles, Jay Goldday, Tommy, Kaiser, that guy, Beanie Bishop, and Jacob. Interceptions. We only have 2 interceptions on the season. Sonny Styles and Beanie Bishop. Tackles for losses led by Brian Breezy. We're 27th in offense and 9th in defensive yards. We have not won a player of the week this season. I am back for part 2 of the same episode. Something came up yesterday, so I couldn't film the rest of that. Now I can. It's currently 8:05 in the morning. I am as ready as ever to film a video. So I'm going to film the rest of this season. Yeah, I should have finished it yesterday. I just really couldn't. Let's get started right now. I don't remember exactly what I was doing before. I just remember I was on this screen. I'm pretty sure we were already done looking at stats. I think we were looking at team stats. Yeah, that's what we did last. Okay. We're last in the AFC right now, probably the entire league. Let's check our roster. Carnell Tate is a superstar dev. Taylor Green's still hidden. Max Claire's still hidden. Superstar for Sonny Styles, Jake Golday's still hidden. Jacob Rodriguez is a star. Des Watson is a 73 overall. The 65 overall is a star dev. Jeff Fukuda is a 79. He did drop one. Chandler Rivers is a 78 star dev. We don't look too horrible. I don't think we're going to probably win more than 3 games the rest of the season. I think we can honestly clutch up this game and win right now against the Houston Texans and get our revenge from week 1 where we died. We are here. This is the first time I'm playing on our field, I think. I might have last episode, not for long. I want to see this intro. Hold up. I see Trotman. I see everybody. Why'd it cut off? We didn't even get to see anything interesting. Starting at our own 21. Let's run it with Frank Gore Jr. See if he's got any better. Gain of 5. I'll take a gain of 5 from Frank Gore Jr. Our goal for this game should be to get Carnell Tate like 2 touchdowns or something. Good run, good run. Keep going. Never mind. Let's see. ISO. One more time with Frank Gore Jr. Just don't get stopped. That's my only goal. Or go for a touchdown. Keep going, Frank Gore Jr. Yeah, you're such a sexy beast, you big boy. Yeah, that's my boy right there. I believed in him this entire time. Jacob Rodriguez, I'm using you, buddy. And we got cooked. Nico Collins just scored another touchdown against us. Okay. You guys gonna put me back in? No. I'm back on defense. I'm gonna use a Baron Browning this time. They're probably gonna run it here. That ain't stopping Joe Mixon though. Bro is just a dog like that. So there's barely any stopping him. Des Watson should be really good at stuffing up the middle for runs like that. Second and goal and at the 1 yard line. This is not good. If we could get a stop, that would be good. We're not getting it because they're going to QB sneak it probably. Or not. Tony Styles, you're there. Never mind. Tony Styles was not there. That was my fault. All right, I'm backing on offense at the 13-yard line, boys. I say we put Deshaun Corbin. We're going to put you on a Texas route, buddy. I dropped it. That's not your fault. That was a big, decent hit you took right there. I think we could get it to Max Claire, maybe. We did. Max Claire with the touchdown. Let's go. 14-14. Their ball, 3rd and 6. All right, all we got to do is stop them here. I'm going to use Brian Breezy. Can't be missing those tackles. Those are the easy ones. They're at the 33, 3rd and 16. If we mess this up, we're the worst football team to ever touch a field. They stepped out of bounds. We're fine. They did score a field goal. I'm fine with field goals. We're keeping it competitive. Deshaun Corbin, I don't know why you're in over Frank Gore. I'm guessing Frank Gore got injured. Max Claire, good gain. 109 yards and 1 touchdown for Joe Milton. Honestly, I think if we win this game, I'm not going to bench him. Like I probably should. If we lose this game, I think we're going to give the rest of the season to Taylor Green. Deshaun Corbin, I don't know why I want to throw it up to you. Joe Milton, you're just too inaccurate. I don't think you'd be a bad quarterback, but his accuracy is just garbage. I still have 3 timeouts. Come on. 4th and 4. I'm going for it. I don't think this slip screen is going to work. Let's try the double slants. There we go. Justin Ross with the catch. Good catch. Just throw a wheel up to Frank Gore Jr. There we go. I did not think that was going to work. 10 seconds left. We have 1 timeout. I say we go for the touchdown. 7 seconds left. We have 1 or 2 more plays until we have to bring the field goal unit out. I say we try to get Max Claire a post touchdown right here. Never mind. 2 seconds. This is not a very good position to kick a field goal in. We are on the hash marks. We make the field goal though. Let's go tied in the second half. It is their ball. They're at the 12-yard line. I'm going to use their Sonny Styles. I want to get a huge hit sometime. Nico Collins, again, just keeps getting the ball. Jacob Rodriguez, I whiffed so hard. Joe Mixon with the touchdown. I'm back. We're at the 17-yard line. Frank Gore Jr.'s back. Get another big touchdown. Not a horrible run. 5 rushes and 90 yards. That's really good, honestly. A touchdown. I say we just keep feeding him the ball just to get his overall higher. Let's go this way this time. I just hope he can pick up the block on number 0. He does. That was a gain of 8. We're looking pretty solid. Hayden Hurst in the backfield with Thompson Jr. No, this guy's horrible. This guy's garbage. I say we throw it. Then Frank Gore Jr.'s in. Max Clare, right there. Come on. Justin Ross. I don't know why I get you two confused. Justin Ross with the touchdown. Good play. 24-24. This is a good game. Both defenses are looking pretty garbage, especially ours, because we are garbage. Okay, they're going for that jet sweep. Just to get blown up by Sapp. Yeah, way to go, Sapp. I don't know who you are, but that was a good hit. Sonny Styles, we got to keep using Sonny. Crap. First and goal. Where's Dez Watson when you need him? I got the block off with Dez, but it was too late. A punt return. We could take this all the way. That would be pretty good. I don't think that can happen. Kadarius Toney is so fast. Holy crap. I said we need to lob one up to Kadarius. On the season, he only has 38 punt return yards. Holy. Kadarius is in. Oh! Holy crap. Good play, Kadarius. That should not have worked. That was a horrible throw. Good job. Holy crap. That throw wasn't actually that bad. I was inaccurate. Kadarius read it still. Good play, Kadarius, for the touchdown. Holy crap, man. That was sick. Crap, I forgot our defense still exists. Dez, this is where we need you, buddy. Joe Mixon got his revenge on Sapp. Sapp got blown up right there. I don't really know what to do because every play is just going to be a bad play for us. A good play by Sonny Styles. Way to hit him like a man. They're probably running it up the middle, so I should have expected that. I don't know why I didn't plan out for that. Don't be flexing, CJ Stroud. Y'all are tied with the worst team in the NFL. Okay? You have no room to be talking, buddy. 2-minute warning. This is big. They haven't lost. They've only lost one game. I say we put this on all offense. They didn't score. I'm feeling the pressure. Carnell Tate and Kadarius Toney might be the greatest receiving duo of this generation. Joe Milton did get blown up on that play. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. As long as he can take hits like that, we're going to keep running it with him. Just not on this play, probably. Get that to Max Clare. Yeah. Good job, Max Clare. Way to get us some 6 yards. 301 yards, 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. It's not horrible. I would be expecting way worse from him. Honestly, we have Cropper and Tate. They both could be open. Neither of them were open. Jason Sanders is our kicker. Did not know that. I have not been paying attention to our kickers. Max Clare. Let's put Corbin. Good play by Corbin. First down. 46 seconds left. We are at the 49-yard line currently. This would be a long field goal. We better get some yards right here. No! Uh-oh. They still have all 3 timeouts. We're in overtime. I sold so hard right there. This game could have been over. I need to just chill out. We get sacked by Will Anderson. Come on, Corbin. Or anybody. Just get open. Joe Milton called his own number. It worked. I can't take a tie. I say we try running out the clock. That ain't going to work. Let's just keep running it with Frank Gore Jr. until it works. This should have worked. I got caught up right there. 8 rushes, 103 yards. I'm scared to throw it. I'm like Midas. Every pass I throw is an interception. Good play by Frank Gore Jr. Way to get the first down. He is definitely player of the game. For sure. Oh, I sold. Sorry, Max Clare. That was actually my fault. That was a good block. I say we get it to Deshaun Corbin, maybe. Just catch it. There we go. He dropped that. Maybe. Yeah. Deshaun Corbin in this game for us. Boom. Deshaun Corbin hit that gritty, buddy. You deserve it. You ended this game for us. We got a W. We're 1-6, but we have a W. Now we play the last game of the season and win it. That's one more win than last year. Joe Milton actually had a game. I threw one of those interceptions, so he had 2 interceptions. My fault. Still a good game though from him. We're 1-6. Joe Milton still doesn't even have 2,000 passing yards. He still has 2 more interceptions. in two more touchdowns and interceptions. So it's time to send to the last week of the season. We are playing the Jaguars. We did win a game sometime. Let's check the schedule. Loss. Win by the Texans. We won against the Minnesota Vikings 28-21. Last year, we beat the Jaguars. They were the only win we got last year. We're about to beat them again. They had 3 wins on the season. The Browns aren't doing too much work. Yeah, they're doing better than us by a decent amount. I thought they were doing way worse than us. We are back on our home territory. This time we're playing a brand new team. I say we try to blow up ETN right here with Rodriguez. Cole Stranger's wide open. 38 yards, 4th and 4. They only scored a field goal. We're already at the 17-yard line. This is pretty big. Pretty big. Good play. Never mind, that was a bad play. Frank Gore Jr. Never mind, it's not Frank Gore Jr. at least. I said we get it off to Max Clare maybe. Kadarius could be very useful in this situation. We throw it to Max Clare. He scored a touchdown. Every game we've played in, Max Clare scored. 3rd and 5. They are in field goal range. I'm your user Barron. Seam flat. Crap. Michael Myers with the catch. Or I don't remember his name actually. I'm gonna keep going to Michael though, because that's a sick name. Yeah, Jacob Rodriguez stuffed it up right there. Or A. Rodriguez. I don't know if it is Jacob. Sonny Styles. We're gonna use their Sonny Styles. Crap, this is not gonna work. And Cole Strange scored a touchdown. It's their ball again, but it is 3rd and 17. Hopefully Brian Breezy. Oh, Sonny Styles could have got a pick right there. A score, bro. Put me in on offense. Holy crap. Max Clare, 2 touchdowns maybe? That's a touchdown. You cannot convince me otherwise. That was 100% a touchdown. This QB sneaker right here. This is an easy touchdown to make it 14-17. We scored. Now it is 14-17. Crap. Sonny, we need to get you an interception. They love to do these jet sweep play actions. We stuffed them. Gain of 1. Crap. Brian Thomas Jr. with the touchdown. I need to put us in on all offense because what are you doing to me, bro? I get we have no moments. We're down by 10. Give us some moments. 4th and 2. This is a great time to put me in. Not on 3rd and 4th and 2. Frank Gore Jr. with a good run. Good run by Frank Gore Jr. Let's see. I don't want to keep giving it to Frank Gore Jr. because we don't have time for that. Max Clare keeps getting rocked on post plays just because of how inaccurate these throws are. I don't care about Devin Lloyd, bro. Get him off my screen. Where's Kadarius? I want Kadarius running a deep route too. He is like our best receiver this game. He just got killed. Holy crap. 3rd and 10. That was a horrible throw. He did get hit though. Frank Gore Jr. is almost to 1,000 rushing yards on the season. The season is over. That's not horrible. I say we keep him. Joe Milton. What a run by Joe. Good juke. I did not expect that type of run from Joe Milton, especially in this situation. For 3rd and downs, if I plan to run it, I'm putting in Taylor Green for now on. Someone catch it. It wasn't a touchdown. It's worth challenging. Yeah, Joe Milton. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. There we go. Joe Milton has potential to be great if he could limit these interceptions and bring up his passing yard numbers. Frank Gore, Kadarius Toney, I don't know what your route is. I'm not throwing it to you. Damn. Good run. Good play. That was not a run. Good play. Oh, we need to score still. We're running out of time. Doesn't matter. Frank Gore Jr., another touchdown. Let's go, baby. The flag was on him. Offsides, I'm guessing. Or it was on Newsome. No. Offsides. Defense. They automatically give us the touchdown. I didn't even have to choose. Sanders kicked the field goal or extra point. He made it. We were down 3. We do not have all 3 timeouts. We got the ball back, guys. We are at the 2-yard line. Could we beat another division rival? Yeah, Max Clare. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, Max. Good stiff arm, Max. Joe Milton, be proud of yourself, buddy. You're holding it together even with this bummy team. Deshaun Corbin, can I get it to you? I can. Good play, Deshaun. Let's bring it down to the 2-minute warning. Don't be celebrating, buddy. This game ain't won. Good play, Max. I know I keep defending you. Honestly, I have no reason to defend you right there. Hold on to that, bro. Frank Gore Jr. Yeah, Frank Gore. We need to put some muscle in Frank Gore Jr. He could be a beast then. Yeah. Oh yeah, Frank Gore Jr. Frank Gore Jr. We need to get Jacksonville to start burning some timeouts pretty soon. We are in field goal range. We can't score just yet. Good thing we got tackled. We got one more use of this awesome play. They ain't calling any timeouts. Joe Milton with the touchdown. I wouldn't call it the game winner. It's our ball. We're gonna take the knee. Third win of the season, guys. We went 3-14 this year. I could not be any more prouder of our team. Except I could be prouder, because that wasn't a very good season. It was better than what I was hoping for. We're gonna check stats. 4,199 passing yards, 29 touchdowns to 22 interceptions. Joe Milton, we're keeping you, bud. We got to limit those interceptions still. 792 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns for Frank Gore Jr. Pretty solid season rushing for Joe Milton. Receiving, still had a 1,000-yard receiver. Kadarius led in receiving yards, followed by Carnell Tate, Justin Ross, and Max Clare. Max Clare had himself a year. Blocking, Gus Hartwig played in 16 games. Sonny Styles, who led in sacks? Brian Breezy led in sacks, followed by Baron Browning and Xavier Thomas. Sonny Styles had 2 interceptions, followed by Benny Sepp with also 2 interceptions. Sonny Styles had the most solo tackles, the most assisted tackles, and the most tackles in general. Tackles for loss, Brian Breezy had 15. Pretty solid stat line for everybody. Moment of truth. Did we have someone make? Okay, we did not have an MVP, or Offensive Player of the Year, or Defensive Player of the Year. Carnell Tate won Rookie of the Year, first time in team history. Max Clare was 3rd. We could have had Sonny Styles win DPOY, we just weren't fully there. Jacob Rodriguez came in 9th. Man, I think Joe Milton's kind of getting robbed just because of those interceptions. Let's send past the Super Bowl. That's going to be at the end of this episode, probably. 24-7 was the score, with the Ravens winning the Super Bowl at 9-8, playing the 9-8 Washington Commanders, who only put up 7 in the Super Bowl. Now, we did go 3-14, which is not good. Look how much cap we have. Honestly, if we could have a good offseason this next season, it could be a 6 to 8 win team maybe, which is actually way crazier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way later than what it's going to be. Now, there is going to be some retirements probably on our team. Let's check. Oilers. Hayden Hurst and Jashawn Corbin both retired. That is sad. I'm going to miss both of them. They were both legends in my book. But that is the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been posting much about Madden. I've just been playing a lot of college football lately. Now, if you like this type of content, we need to get these videos blowing up again, because at one point in time they were doing really good. Now they aren't doing as good as they were. Get these videos to blow up, and I'll post more of these. I hope to get another Oilers video out. I might even just film another one right after this one. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe. God bless. Have a banger. See you next week.